Nope, you are not welcome here, Thomas.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holding that against me, aren't you?
You threatened my daughter and you made her life a living hell.
You are being a little overdramatic and, can I say, inhospitable?
Oh, really? Okay, well, you know what? You need to go.
Is Flo here?
No, she isn't.
Okay, because you got this whole mama lioness thing going on. I just want you to know that Flo, she's not in trouble. I mean, she's not even on my radar these days. You, on the other hand, it's a different story.
Me?
Yeah. I know all about you and my dad.
I'm sorry, I hate this.
Yeah. Well, I hate this too. What Thomas has done to our lives. And you walking out that night. I especially hate that you spent it with that woman. I know, Ridge, that nothing happened. I do believe you. But that doesn't matter. The thought that Shauna Fulton brought you breakfast in bed, and that you and her, you spent the whole night together, that is unacceptable. Knowing what Flo and Shauna did to Hope.
Oh my God, look at them.
You're such buddies. And he's so good with her.
Yeah.
Liam, this is our life now.
Look what Beth drew.
Hey.
Look at that, sweetie.
She's got some serious artistic talent.
No. And Douglas, you were such a good teacher. You taught her how to draw. You taught her how to draw that cat, didn't you, sweetie?
No.
This is a cat?
I think so.
No, this is a cat. This is clearly a cat. This is a beautiful cat. I love this cat. I love the colors of this cat. In fact, I think I can hear this cat purr. Hey, Douglas, can you hear this cat purr? I hear the cat purr. You can't hear the cat purr? What about now? Can you hear the cat purr now? What about now? What about now, huh?
Who's my pretty girl?
Yeah, I do. Beth, can you show us your drawing? Listen, I'm very aware that I may be biased here, but I think our daughter's going to be the next Georgia O'Keeffe.
Oh, did Georgia O'Keeffe do a series of crayon cats too?
Well, if she did, they don't hold a candle to this one. So...
Liam.
Yeah?
My love.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even know it was a cat at first.
Can I see?
Sure. Come here, Douglas. Come take a look. Look at that. You see how Beth lights up when you're around?
I really like being with Beth. It makes me happy. It makes me happy being with you and Liam, too.
I still can't believe you'd involve yourself with Shauna Fulton of all
I'm
people.
not involved with her. I tried. I understand that you feel betrayed. I get that, but we got to come together. We can't fight right now. I am deeply worried about my children. When Steffi, she raised Beth as her own, and then Hope walked in one day and took the baby and walked out, and Steffi was devastated. No, am I the only one that's concerned about her? There's no one else?
No, of course we're concerned about Steffi. But if Thomas didn't
Thomas did some horrible things, but he did not kidnap Beth. That was Buckingham.
Okay. It still doesn't make what Thomas did any less horrible. I am not going to forgive or forget what your son did to my daughter. And if you're expecting me to, I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, then let me refresh your memory. Does the upstairs apartment at Bikini, does that ring a bell? That's the place that you and Danny, you took my dad upstairs after he tied one on. And then the next morning, apparently you brought him breakfast in bed?
Look, I don't know who you've been talking to, but it's not what you think. I wanted to make sure that your dad
didn't go home to his wife? And that's what you want, right? You want to make trouble for my dad's marriage?
No, I do not.
Not that I care.
What?
Well, I'm not here to ream you out, Shauna. or to defend my dad's marriage to Brooke. Just the opposite. I'm here to encourage you.
Beth fell asleep.
Oh, before or after you finished reading to her?
Before.
Aw.
Nice.
Well, that just means that she was extra tired from all that coloring, which she loved.
And I love Beth.
Yeah, well, she feels the same way about you, dude, I promise.
I love you and Hope, too.
And we love you too. So very much. And don't you ever forget it. Now, come here. Ugh.
You seem surprised. You shouldn't be.
Whatever.
I've never been a cheerleader for my dad's marriage to Brooke. And now that she's declared war on me, Miss High and Mighty, and the rest of the Logan clan, they're fair game as far as I'm concerned. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Not after the way that Brooke and her sisters have dumped all over you and Flo.
They have their reasons.
I don't care about their reasons. I just want them to back off, especially Hope and Brooke. Okay, those two are trying to keep me from my little boy.
Well, given the way you've been treating Douglas, I don't blame them.
Wow, okay, apparently you're just gonna believe a bunch of lies about me? Not gonna ask me a question? Get the other side? Okay. Well, you know what? Normally I'd hold that against you. You know, I think we want the same thing. I sense you're developing feelings for my dad. You would want him to be a free man? Brooke to be out of the picture? Am I getting close?
No, don't walk away. Listen to me.
I have listened, Rich. And I've got to say this. I really do. As much as it pains me. Thomas repulses me.
That's my son you're talking about, right?
I know.
Okay.
I know.
What matters
No,
is
I'll
that...
tell you what matters. My daughter matters. The fact that her baby was stolen from her matters. Her life and her marriage was just ripped apart. I don't know why you can't get that through your brain. What is it that you don't understand?
No, I understand.
No, you don't understand. Why have you gone so soft on Flo and Thomas and Shauna? Why do you insist on letting them live their lives with no consequences?
There have been plenty of consequences for everybody.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. This is what you do. You defend them. And that is unacceptable. Just like the night that you spent with Shauna. That's unacceptable too. Okay, maybe it was innocent, but you still did it. You spent the whole night with another woman and you never said a word to me. So therein lies the problem. You and I both know that secrets destroy a marriage. And then there's Thomas. There's everything that we know about what Thomas did, and then there are things that Thomas did that we don't know. Maybe like Emma, for instance. I still don't know if he had something to do with her death. And I know for sure that he's not a suitable parent. Thomas cannot be around Douglas. In fact, he's not good at all for Douglas's emotional well-being, and that's what makes this so urgent.
It is urgent. That's why I have to help my son and help my daughter.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, help your daughter. But you can't help your son, Ridge. I don't know if years of therapy is going to help him. If that's what you want to do, then go right ahead. I just can't be a part of it. And neither can Douglas. He needs a safe, secure home with people that love him. And he has that with Hope and Liam and Beth. He should live with Hope. And if you love your grandson the way you say you do, you would agree.
Hey.
Hey, how's Douglas?
He's good. He's outside refilling the bird feeder we built last week.
The two of you were so cute. I took so many pictures.
Yeah?
Which actually, I should text a few of those to my mother. I think she would love them. Oh, and some of the ones I took earlier of Douglas and Beth.
Yeah. Yeah, she would love those, because family's kind of a big deal to Brooke.
Wait, yeah. That's why she feels so strongly about Douglas being here with us.
And I agree with her.
I don't know what you're getting at, and I don't want to know. So just go.
Whoa. Slow down. I have some questions about that night, too.
Okay.
Okay, so you were sleeping right next to my dad all night.
Yeah, I was, and it's not what you think. I never crossed the line with your father.
Crossed your mind, though, didn't it? How could it not? I mean, he's the one who sprung your daughter from jail. And now that Brooke knows that you spent the night with her...
Brooke knows?
And I'm guessing she's not too happy about that.
Guess not.
Yeah, I can only see her and him going a few rounds about this till they finally break up.
You know how much I love Douglas. But you want Thomas to just hand him over to Hope and Liam?
Douglas is practically living with them already. They're a sweet little family. She does everything that a mom would do for that precious little boy. See? That's everything right there. This is what I'm talking about. He is so happy.
What are you suggesting?
All right. I need you, as Douglas's grandfather, to talk to Thomas and get him to realize that he legally needs to hand over Douglas to Hope and Liam as the guardians. I mean, I know it's not going to be easy, but at least we got to try. It's the only way we can save Douglas from Thomas swooping in and just grabbing him back whenever he wants. Come on, Rich. We just need to try. This is good for Douglas's well-being, and he needs a stable upbringing. You know
He will
that.
have a stable upbringing. With his father, not some other family.
Don't, please. I mean, that so much is happening already, and now on top of it, there's Katie. Katie is in the hospital, and she is fighting for her life. She's on dialysis, Rich. And I may be the only one who can help her. I may be the only match. The donor. This has been a horrible year. So I'm sorry. I am so sorry if I don't have empathy for what you're saying about Thomas and Shauna. But you know this is what Douglas needs. He can't go back to Thomas. He's gonna be tortured the rest of his life. I am not going to allow that to happen.
Douglas has been through so much, and we need to keep him safe. And we will. By keeping him as far away from Thomas as possible.
You know what, Thomas? I'm not here to cause any problems for your father.
No, sorry, I can't buy that. No, I think you want the same thing as me. You want my dad free of Brooke once and for all. It could be happening at this very moment.
You have to look at this from my perspective. You want me to go to Thomas and tell him to hand his son over to some other family?
No, to my daughter, who loves him like he's her own. He can't be anywhere near Thomas. And as much as I hate to say this, I can't be around you if you're going to continue to act this way. Helping Flo get released from jail, spending the night with Shauna. You've lost all focus.
No, I haven't. My focus is exactly where it needs to be. It's on my wife and my marriage. But my family needs help. But I can't help them here, so I guess I need to find another place. Thomas and Steffi, so I can fix them.
You can't really fix Thomas. He needs professional help. Aside from talking to his mother overseas.
What Thomas needs is his family. He needs his sister's forgiveness. And he needs his father.
Just so much more than that. He's had years of parental love. It goes beyond that. He has deep-seated issues. He needs some serious help. You know that. He needs Help from psychiatrists, a therapist. I don't know. I don't know what else there is that you can do.
Well, I don't know
for him.
either. But I'm gonna try to figure it out. I can't just throw him away. He's my son.
Okay. So you do that. You go and you be with Thomas. But when you come back, I want you to bring papers.
Papers?
You've got to talk to Thomas, and you've got to get him to sign the custody papers over to Hope and Liam as the legal guardians. Now, I know it's not going to be easy, Ridge, but you've got to do it. I know this is hard for you. I know that. But we have to do this for the children. So you go, you take care of Thomas and Stephanie, and I'll take care of Hope and Douglas. We'll have some time apart for a while. And whatever needs to be resolved will resolve itself. And Douglas, this is what he needs. That sweet little boy needs to be with a loving family, Ridge. You know that. And that's what he has with Hope and Liam and Beth. That is what Douglas needs. And we do too. If our marriage is going to get through intact.
I'll call you when I get settled.
I love you. I do.
Love you too.